on rest periods, try to work the abs. When I'm doing the rows, when you're rowing, you're contracting your abs, but they're quite big, they're not really moving. So when you're resting, try and get the bottom. The bottom's important because that's where indentation occurs. So indentation occurs down here. See the lines, you want these lines to come up. Now for me, my veins are starting to show on my lower abs. Where is it? Somewhere here, there you go. So my oblique veins are starting to show. Blood flow creates lean. And notice down here, again, my veins are starting to show. So once upon a time, I had a thin line going from here right to the top, down to the bottom. That's what I had, and a lot of that is just genetics and movement. So I play basketball, rock, moving laterally, so that formation of the abs is there. That's why there's a difference in the blocks at the top as you go down, because of right hand versus left hand. So when I used to talk to my man Ulysses about this, he'd say, what you do is every morning you get up and you do ab crunches and you focus on your abs to try and create the lines. So you try and create the lines and it evens out over time. This is why he's got perfect abs. For years, every morning, 15 minutes, I line the abs. I don't do that. This is more from sport movements. But while you're resting, it's a good time to try and figure out how much you can get out of it. So just simple movements, try and get it. Really focus on trying to contract it. Now, this is me distended. Note, this is what it looks like from the side. See, it's really big. So a lot of times people want to show you how big their gut is. What I do is they suck in. That's natural, sucked in. So when you see them in poses, they actually do this, which is not real. It's not a real example of what's possible unless you got you to walk around with your breath inhaled all the time. What you really want to do is just focus on the movement and alignment of your core, how usable it is, and being sure that your rib cage and your abdominals go in. So rib cage, if rib cage is larger than your abdominal section, if it's not, you're holding too much of a gut. And that's to be worked on, because as gut goes, as your organs go. So if that helps. Because large organs implies your diet needs to be addressed. You don't want to have large organs. It's not good for you, especially as you get older in life. You want to have smaller and smaller organs. Very efficient, not encumbered by fat and not inflamed. This idea of a large fatty liver, you don't want that. You want a very efficient body.